SMCI is up 5.5%. And you guys know that we've been watching for a potential short on SMCI for the past couple of weeks. Ever since we broke below market bias back here on April 2nd, we have been trading in a very structured sell-off where price comes down to support, moves back up into that market bias, rejects inside of the market bias into a lower low, pulls back into what was our optimal trade entry because that's the middle of the market bias. And we were looking for another sell-off down to $720 or $600. So at this point, I don't have a position on SMCI because it's not trading within my optimal trade entry zone. And so what I want to do is go over when I will be entering short and why that area is my optimal entry to target a put position. As we already talked about, the market bias acts as a strong resistance and is usually a very solid retracement level. You can see that if we were to go from swing high to swing low here, for those of you who understand market structure, the area that we usually reject at is back up at the 0.618 Fibonacci. So that's where we came into, that's where the market bias was, and as we said, normally we'll sell back into that lower low or even to an equal low here. So at this case, I think that we can still move back up into 876, but there is a chance that we do reject here over the next couple of days because from this swing high down to most recent swing low, you can see that the 0.618 Fibonacci is sitting right at about $830. Now, implied volatility is still very high for puts, so I'm going to be targeting shorts only. And what I'm going to look to do is to see if price can push back up tomorrow into 850 or 875, which is now going to be my new optimal trade entry because I don't think we're going to come up to equal high. Now that we're in this new structure, I think we'll probably come up to 875. From that point, I will be looking to short shares and I will be looking to take my profit down at a lower low of $600. That would give us a potential return of about 32% short in somewhere, I wouldn't say 16 days, realistically probably about 29 days. At this point as well, our stop loss is now going to be placed at taking out a higher high of about $1,000, which is a loss of 15%. This gives us a 2-to-1 risk versus reward, which isn't the best, but the fact that we know we can prove that over the past 200 patterns that have played out just like this, that 164 of them have been winners. Now, does this mean that we know what this next pattern is going to be? Is this next pattern going to be a win or be a loss? I have no damn clue, and I don't have to have a clue because we're looking to play all of our patterns over years and years and years and thousands and thousands and thousands in trades. And you guys know this if you've been following me for a long time. I've been doing this for nearly a decade and I'm not worried about if I make money on the next trade. So if SMCI pushes back up into $875 and we can get that in our optimal trade entry zone, I will look to short shares. From there, we will stop out above $1,000 if we hold there, and I will set a take profit down at $600. I hope this video helps, guys. If you want to trade with me every single day, get access to all of our trades, all of our trading bots, and all of the indicators that you guys see here, check out our Discord in the description.